Hi Aries, I'm here with a quick reading for you guys. I just wanted to check in with you. I hope you guys are doing well. I pulled a little past, present, future, okay? And time is fluid, so whenever you receive this message, it applies. Do not force a message. If it resonates for you, and if it does not, it does not. Then it's not your message. What I've got here is a lot of happiness in the recent past. Here I've got strength in the 10 of Cups for you guys. That's like amazing. It could have been hope for the 10 of Cups. Okay, I do show some healing here. All right, that says self-care and be gentle, and I see a bridge. The bridge popped for you on two different oracles, two different card sets, and this first said. So I think like there's like a lot of stuff you felt like you had to overcome in the recent past, which has popped up for you guys a lot, especially if you've been through a breakup. I pulled some wild unknown archetype oracles as well, and you got the thread and the bridge, okay, as well as the cave. And I feel like some of you have been in a place of seclusion because of some things that have happened. I show up here with the thread, and the way the thread popped, the clarifiers on it, the thread's usually good. It's like trying to get through dark matter, but the way it popped up here for you, I got a Hierophant in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you have a Taurus or a fake spiritualist, or somebody that is like super religious and not spiritual, hanging on to you in some way. All right, that's unhappy or something like this about some of the changes you've made. Some of you could. With this bridge, there is a lot in this bridge with this 2 of Cups here. And I show a choice in the recent past, okay, in love, either yours or somebody else's, okay, with this cave. And, you know, it's like there's some good and some bad in it, but I see like you restricted away from a love interest, and it could be a family interest as well with the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, but it's sandwiched between the 8 of Swords. And I feel like you're trying to bridge the gap now, or you're trying to get away, or you went into a hermit mode to try and get away. And I pulled on this 8 of Swords, okay, which was sandwiched between the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, and I got the 2 of Cups, the Moon, and the Hermit. So I feel as if maybe some of you were tied off from somebody with, specifically with Pisces, Cancer, or Virgo in their chart. Okay, could be for some of you. All right, for others of you, you may have had to go into a period of introspection in regards to your feelings, in regards to a relationship, okay, because of a choice that you made or somebody else made. And I feel like somebody else may have made a choice to go towards a Capricorn, or there may be a Capricorn here involved, because on the lovers, I did get the I did pull a hold on one second. I got the Devil with with the lovers up here, and on that I got the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles on the Devil, which is indicative of somebody with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I feel like there was some sort of hasty move in regard to a third-party situation and or a contract or work collaboration here that was somewhat hurtful for you, or you know, or for your mate, or something of this sort. And you know, on the lovers, I pulled the High Priestess in reverse, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. That is a lot of pain. A lot of pain, a lot of secrets in regards to ultimate happiness. And I feel like for some of you, you may have found out about a third-party situation that you weren't aware of. I feel like for some of you that may have happened. Hold on one second. Anyway, Aries, for others of you, I do see some talking coming up in your present, okay, and some divine timing at play. I see you in, you know, this phase where it's all about work and you're becoming a master at your work, and some of you may be involved in a new creative artistic project in one way or another at work, okay. This may have to do with a lot of paperwork, or you may have just a lot of things to do, like you're on autopilot, like you're trying to get your factory ready, I feel like, or you're trying to like move the factory along, and you're working diligently on it, and you're perfecting your craft in a very wonderful way here. You know, but I do show that like you are feeling like a bit of a wounded warrior because of these things that have happened in the past. And I pulled on other energies around you, and I pulled the Three of Cups and the Lovers for the first one off. And on the Three of Cups, I got the Princess of Pentacles, the World, and the Chariot. So I feel like there was some sort of reconciliation or event or a third party scenario here that really got screwed up, because the Lovers came out with it, and I got the Four of Swords, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody was juggling you, Aries. I'm sorry if that happened, but I do feel like in the past somebody was juggling you, and it was somebody that you deemed that you could have a Ten of Cups with, which is the ultimate everyday happiness, or did have a Ten of Cups with. You may have a daughter with this person. You may have had a very happy home life or happy relationship with this person that you thought was very suited for you. Okay, this person may have had air in their chart, or you may have air in your chart, but there's something coming up in the present current scenario here where there's like a wrap up of one situation, possibly something with some deception involved, and then like the entry of another situation. Okay, because we have love and talking, and then we also have stabbed in the back. Okay, so do feel like you were stabbed in the back and multiple fronts here, Aries. And when I pulled on stabbed in the back, I asked for some clarifiers on it, and I got the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, and Temperance. So I feel as if you have some divine protection, or maybe a passed over ancestor that's an Aquarius or a Sagittarius looking out for you right now. One or both, okay? Or you may do something in the spotlight. But I also got the cross and the Milky Way and the diamond ring on it. So I feel like some of you, this has to do with family and a marriage, and for some of you just for family. But I feel like you have a very close connection with your spirituality right now. Okay, for those of you that this is resonating with, I feel like you've had some sort of soul growth or soul work from whatever pain you went through here that's been life altering for you. Okay, because I'm pulling here also with Neptune, all right, and the dolphins. And dolphins are like well-known communicators, and they say that dolphins and whales have a higher emotional intelligence than we do. Okay, so I feel as if your intuition here is sky high. All right, and you know, Neptune is in the latter degrees of Pisces. So if any of you guys are born on the cusp or have significant placements in Pisces near Neptune, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or some other significant placement or access point here, you know, you may be really, really in tune right now, okay, to being able to just, you know, hone your craft, hone your work, hone whatever, like your intuition's off the grid, basically. In the present scenario, while you're like working hard and in this wounded warrior stance, however, like engaged in some pretty big project that you're willing to defend and want to fight for, there's some divine timing at play. And on that, in exterior energy, I pulled two things, a Six of Cups and a Ten of Swords. Okay, and I was like, well, what the hell? Like, it's like old, new soul tie coming in, or coming to try and get back from you, or you're trying to wrap something up. And for some of you, I feel like you're trying to wrap up litigation, because I have a Five of Swords, an Ace of Wands, and Temperance on the Six of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you're wrapping up litigation, you're trying to make a new alchemy, a new mix, and let something take root or take shape after a lot of bickering or just nastiness, or you're stepping away from the nastiness, whether in a family environment or with an ex. Okay, and on the Ten of Swords, I got, which I thought was good, the Princess of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So I feel like there is an end of you weighing out a decision. If somebody's been like, I don't know, like if somebody's been competitive or catty with you and you've been waiting on the end of that in regards to a decision, or you felt like somebody was looking at, I don't know, just like judging you unfairly or keeping an eye on you inappropriately or something of this sort, it ends. It ends in the present scenario, okay? And then what I also got is that you are, you have the Chariot and the Emperor. in your near future, all right? And you have soulmate, compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. Okay, that looks amazing. It looks like you are moving very swiftly, Emperor being your card, okay, or whatever you're in here checking for, highly attached to Mars, highly attached to Aries, okay, that's you. And Cancer energy is also implicated here, okay, that's fast movement towards a victory. So I don't know if you're going back after someone else, okay, but I do show here a whip and a fox. So I do feel like there are some people around you, you know, that have their own interests, not yours, and that things are very, very tense and fighting, you know, catty with right now. That's really hard, and that's part of the transits anyway right now for everyone. It's just where it hits is different, but for me to see you in this forward movement and then have this over here, it really bothers me. Okay, on the exterior energies with you, on this near future, I pulled the Last Judgment and the Five of Wands, and this was nice because on the Five of Wands I got the World, the Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. So I feel like there's an end to any cattiness or competition here in the near future. All right, there's like, and on this Last Judgment, this is freaking gorgeous. On the Last Judgment, this is all you. It's like you move to total victory. On this Last Judgment, I get the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. I don't give a shit about the Five of Wands after that. But the Five of Wands is after that, and that is like the exterior energy. So I do feel like the cycle's closing on that Five of Wands, on that competition, catty behavior, whatever. If somebody wanted a commitment with you and was watching from the sidelines or something, they may come forward. If you needed help from higher ups, you're gonna get it, you know. And if somebody else was just acting catty with you, it's like it ends. Cycle close out via Hierophant, you know, via God, source, whatever you want to call it. Buddha, universe, Krishna, Muhammad, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's here, looking out for you. Okay, on this fox, I'm gonna pull. Give me 3 for my Aries on this fox. I see, if you just keep moving, something's coming towards you, okay? You don't need to go looking, you just need to take care of what you're doing, because I feel like whatever you're doing is very, very important. You're engaged diligently on it, and you have so much positive energy. I don't want anyone else screwing with you right now. Anybody that's worthy that you run into, fine. But you have too much going on, or the Aries that I'm pulling on here has too much going on to go out. Yeah. Hold on. There looks like there might be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you or somebody else is moving away here from with the fox. Okay. Or you may have felt defensive about this person. They could have had red hair. I'm just saying. They could have had red hair. Doesn't have to. But there's some sort of going away to chase new dreams here and being very, very upfront about doing it. Like an emperor, like a boss. And that's totally fine, okay? And if anybody wants to fight with you about your new beginning, I'm sure you're going to have a few words for them. This is excellent. On this whip, I get 2 cards. The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. You're not going to be working with anybody that causes you problems anymore. You're walking away from that. It's a brand new day for you. Nina Simone. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys, okay? Bye, Aries.